Well, good morning to you guys. It's been a good day so far. I feel like it's like the first actual day of fall. It's like 55 this morning. It's absolutely great. Finally, coffee in a Yeti makes more sense than it does when it's 90 outside, which if you're in Kentucky, our weather typically does that. It goes from like 90 to 55. It actually went from like 83 to 63, I think is the high today. So it's officially fall. So that was my Mr. Rogers routine. When I come into the office during the fall, I like to put my jacket in the thing, change into some loafers. Does anyone actually wear loafers anymore? Like the actual, I don't know if that's a thing. Anyways, so I was thinking about this morning when you like have that change of seasons in the weather, how that not oftentimes, but sometimes gets you thinking about seasons in life. And here's an interesting thought. So I don't think that some of us are very good at looking at life that way. And here's what I mean by that. Oftentimes when I'm thinking about life, or I'm talking to someone else who's talking about something in life and they're stressed out and they're just maxed out and they're, all the different kinds of way of going crazy. It's like in Western mindset, in at least the US, we have a really hard time seeing that the thing that we're doing right now isn't the thing that we'll always be doing. And what I mean by that is it's like it's similarly in the way that summer is summer, it's not always summer. Like it might feel like it's forever, and we might say, is it ever going to cool down? Are the leaves ever going to change? Any of those things. Like that's the same with life. Like it all eventually changes, even though it feels like in the moment that it's always going to be that way. Like we know deep down that it's not. And so I guess my encouragement for you this morning would be to think about what area of life does it feel like is never going to end right now, and then to remember that life isn't so much like a linear, beginning and end, and it will always be this. But life is very cyclical in the sense, not that we come back as a tree or a hummingbird or something like that. At least that's not what I believe. I believe instead that God gives us these seasons in life to help us to feel the rhythm of how, in the same way that we go through a summer, a fall, a winter, and a spring. In life, we have a very cyclical cycle to how we go in relationships, how we go in jobs, even in finances and things like that. And so, I guess bottom line encouragement is this. The first cup of coffee hasn't kicked in all the way. Think through whatever you're stressed out about right now isn't always going to be that way. It's going to get better. It just will. It's the cyclical season of life. Have a better day.